Hey everybody, welcome to the Warhammer Quest Blackstone Fortress Battle Report. Today, we're going after probably the second last mission, which is the Deathmaze. We've got enough clues for Amelin Shadow Guides. We've got Janice Drake, Pius Vorn, and the man, the legend that is Tad the Purifier. We always call him Tad, to go on a mission for the Deathmaze and try and defeat some Obsidius Mallex and chase them off so that we can get the hidden vault. This is a one run. We just want to get hit through this as fast as we can so we're not wounded, so we can kill this big guy and then escape with our lives. So we'll show you the adventurers, what they currently got for their gear. They're pretty high leveled up. 2 are starting inspired. The other ones have to inspire during the game anyway. They don't get any special relics. And we're gonna go try and stab our way through this. All right, so here's our explorers ready to rock and roll for the Deathmaze. Now we are pretty geared up. Janice had a clue, Amelin had a clue, and then Taddy's had 2 clues. Meaning that we were ready to rock and roll. We're going to bring Pius Vorn, because when you want to kill a whole bunch of people really fast, nothing beats a zealot with an incinerator. So we have bionic muscle fibers on her, which means she's actually moved 4 now. A cortex enhancement, she can do a gambit when she exhausts this. A hospitaller servo skull. Use this card once in each recovery step to remove a wound from an explorer or an adjacent one in the same hex or adjacent hex, which is awesome. It's once in each recovery step or event phase, which is huge. Incantation of Death. Discard this card to take the following action with this explorer. Death, 1+, range 3, pick a hostile, roll a Blackstone dive. It's higher than their wound value, they're dead. It could just kill anybody. On a 13+, it kills Mallex, which is crazy. That's our ace in the hole right there. And then Janice has got the Shimeshi Blade, the Jakara weapon enhancement on his weapon, a power cell, which can be super handy in this one because it means we can skip one of the things that we have to go through. Basically, I'm gonna probably skip a combat encounter because we want to get through this as unwounded as possible. Then we have a stasis grenade, an auspex, a plasma bomb, and of course refractor field. He has the Imperial Chronometer, so he starts inspired. And then Amelin, she has Remnants to the Fall, so she starts inspired. She got a Spindle Drone Amulet, keeps her safe from Spindle Drones. Hollow Field Projector, so she can reroll defense saves. The Omni Spectrum Retrices, she can reroll an attack roll. Webway Portal, discard this card at the start of a combat before placing an Explorer on the board. Anywhere on the board, basically, she starts off. And then Info Slave Skull, Phantasm Room. Raiment of the Technomancer, this one's amazing. Use this in the recovery step or event phase to remove a wound or grievous wound. After using it, it might expire. And then we have over here, Taddy's the Purifier, he's got the Blessed Tequila. Incantation of Doom, pick a hostile group until the end of the turn, failed attack rolls for that target. The attacks target hostile group from that group are rerolled, so we can just doom somebody. So we can doom Mallex. He's got a med pack to remove all wound counters, which is amazing. And then a boost, pick a visible explorer, reroll failed attack rolls for them. So we have a bunch of things we can do here to try and level up and kill the Mallex. So for the Deathmaze, we shuffle all the exploration cards and deal it a hand of 4, which we've already done. We have as our extra stuff, Rogue Psychers and Beastmen in the encounter deck, and no escape route. If I try to bail out of this, I have to do another encounter before I do. We're in the elevator, let's see what happens. Let's see what our first exploration card says. All right, boy, let's do this, boys and girls. No backing down. Shuffle the initiative cards and deal out 2. Place these explorers next to each other in the order in which they're revealed. Each explorer must attack or back down. If the explorer attacks, they must take 1 weapon action, as if they're adjacent and visible. If the explorer backs down, the other explorer wins. The explorer that wins the challenge receives a discovery card of their choice. Look through the deck to find the discovery card, then shuffle the board and place in the precipice deck. We'll just both back down. I mean, we can do this, but I don't need a discovery card right now. I just need to live and win, because I don't even need clues anymore. I'm just going to do the hidden vault. So, yeah, all right. Random ones. It's Tad versus Amelin. Amelin backs down. So does Tad. Nobody gets hurt. We don't care about resource cards. That was good. Good start. We're doing okay. Next one is Isolated. Resolve this challenge in the same way as a combat with the following changes. Shuffle the Explorer card and deal out 1. Place that Explorer in the Hex E. The other Explorer initiative cards are not used. Hostiles are deployed in the Hex in their group's discovery roll. Any excess limit are slain. The rules for search actions reinforcements are not used. The combat ends when the Explorer's out of action or everyone's slain. If all the hostiles are slain, the Explorer draws a discovery card. It's only 1 person at risk. They're all pretty jacked up. They could probably just murder whoever. Well, let's see who it is. We're not gonna. If we get a big combat, I'm gonna use the power cell on that. So let's see what we got here. Who's gonna be isolated? Who gets cut off and left from the group? And the survey says this one. Tad, good, the healer. That's going to be great. Tad goes in the deck, and then we're going to draw three different cards. We can't search these anyway, so it only really matters for deployment. So the first one is going to be Trader Guardsman. The next one's going to be Spindle Drones, and the last one's going to be Urghouls. They have to all fit in that hex, and anyone is slain other than that, basically. Well, it could have been worse. I mean, I guess. It could have been like Beastmen and Rogue Psychers. I think that would have been worse. So let's deal this out and see what happens. Okay, well, let's see how we do. So it's Hostiles 2, which is Spindle Drones. Hostiles 3, which is the Urghouls. Hostiles 1, and then Tad. Fantastic. Well, everybody's going first. Let's see how we do for Destiny. Come on, Tad, you can use 2 of these. So we get a 6 so we can heal. And then a 2 and a 4. The 3s go away. Initiative. Well, that's not bad. 4s and 5s. I can live with that. Do we want to do a Gambit? We can only use 2 these days anyway. So doing a Gambit's a terrible idea. We need as many actions as we can. We're going last right now. And he's agility garbage. I think we just gotta suck this up. All right, Spindle on the first. 19. That's gonna be a close onslaught. Oh boy. Good news is we're in cover, so he needs a crit to hit me. And he's only got D6s because he's only pulse level 1 right now. So 2 shots. First one does a regular wound at least. Defense save that. Vitality. No wait. Defense is this one. Nothing, so take a wound. Did a Gambit because I lost the die. Alright, and then the next shot, hopefully doesn't crit. Doesn't hit, but needs a crit to hit. Spindle Drone number 2 is going to get an 18, which is close. Also Onslaught. Fantastic. Does he hit? No, and then again, no. Well, that went great. On to Urghouls, there are 3 of them. They are currently close, but not in line of sight. They're hidden because they can't see through this line here. It has to be center to center. So hidden, first one, 13, advances. So just gonna move towards me. So, and done. Second one, oh sorry, it advances, it makes an attack afterwards. That's right. Actually, it makes a charge. It makes a move, sorry, 13 is a charge, yeah, because it's hidden. Which is a move, followed by an attack. And it's gonna be a D8. And attacks 3 times. First one, hits, do I block it? Yep, second one, misses, third one, misses. Alright, Urghul number 2. We're still alive. 1, holds, thank God. Urghul number 3. 14, charges. So moves in. First attack, misses. Second attack, crits. Oh no! Blocks it. And then third attack, hits. And do I block it? No. Tad, we're getting beat up here. And it's Trader Guardsmen, who also are hidden right now. And let's see what they do. First one, 20, rushes, moves and then charges. So 1, and then makes charge actions. Just goes and hits. This is the big old sergeant, so he's got, I think, 2d8. Yep, pistol melee weapon. 2d8 for the stabs. Let's see if he hits old Tad. Gets a crit. Does Tad block it? He does. Alright, it's Mr. Flamer's time. He rolls a 1, he holds. And then the last lasgun guy rolls a 3 and holds as well. Well, that was terrible. We got pretty beat up there. So we're gonna have to do some stabbing. Well, we really need to get the hell out of here. So I think we're gonna move. And we're gonna go use the 2 for a 1. Oh no, if we end adjacent, we have to stop. Ugh. Ugh. There's absolutely no good way of doing this, I don't think. I need to use the gun. I have to use the gun. Gonna spend the 2. Take a step. Now luckily I rolled lots of 5/6s, so we're gonna spend 1, and we're gonna shoot twice. So hopefully this guy first. 2d8 in that first Urghul. Does a wound. Second shot. Does a wound. This isn't the result we're looking for here, Tad. Then we're gonna spend the 5 off here and do it again. Shoot that Urghul again. Kill him. And then second shot, we're gonna shoot the fellow with the flamer. Try and kill him. 1 damage. Use the Blessed Tequila to re-roll a die and try and get a crit on that guy. Nope. Didn't work. So now I could use the 6 to fire my stubber again and try and vaporize these guys. which might be best, or I could use the 6 to heal. I think we're gonna use this to shoot. That's my second time using something off the board, and we're gonna shoot these guys again. Shoot the flamer, kill him, and then we're gonna shoot one more time and hopefully kill this guy. We do with a crit. All right, and then it's event phase. I'm gonna use the Hospital and Red Pack to clear all my wounds, and it's gone. It's really the only play. I hope I don't die now. So let's see what actually happens in the event phase. And it's 12, which is escape chamber appears. Now it appears I can't do anything with it, but I might be able to go hide in it. It can't appear because there's no portals, so nothing happens. All right, Destiny dice for Tad. Yeah, I get some pretty good rolls. We get a 6 again, a 4 and a 3, and the 5's lock. And then let's see what Tad's got for this. Oof, good roll again. We just need to go early in the turn. All right, let's see initiative. Initiative's gonna be group 1, so the guardsman's still alive. Tad, oh thank God. A hostile 3, and then what could one traitor guardsman do? Can't kill us all. He's pretty stabby, but I might be able to block this. It's better than the Urgul's going because they attack 3 times each. So the guardsman, 16 when engaged, is onslaught. He attacks twice. That's not good. First one, a single hit. Do I block it? I do. Second one, single hit. Do I block it? I do. Deep sigh of relief from Tad. Okay. Well, we survived. We need to get to a position now, though, where we can just murder everyone. I think that means we need to stab this guy in the face first. So we're going to use the 3 off our board here to make a big stab, and we're gonna try and power maul this guy to death and get a crit. Come on, give me a crit. Sweet, sweet crit. Nope, just 1. Takes damage. We're gonna spend the 4 to do it again, and now we're gonna crit and kill. Nope, we're gonna do another damage. I'm gonna spend the 3 off the board to do it again. Yeah, he dies. No, now I spend the 4, take a walk, and we're gonna go 1, just get into cover. That's all I really wanna do. And now we can get all these guys out of cover, and we can start spraying them with bullets. So let's spend the 5 off me, and we're gonna get the stubber going. So into the Urgul's, first one, kills him. Second one, does the damage. 6 to do it again. First one, nothing. Second one, Urgul, kills him. I think that was the best possible result, because I'm out of ammo, but now the Urgul's go and they're all dead, the spindle drones go, and I haven't upped their hostility any. So whatever they roll here, I'm in cover, and hopefully everything's gonna be okay. So the first one, spindle drone, 2, he's going to in cover. No, he's not in cover, he's close, he's gonna fall back. Ah! Into cover at least. And then the second one, 14, close. He's gonna onslaught, he's gonna fire twice. So just the D6, needs crits to hit me. Does nothing, does not. That wasn't too horrible. Let's do some Destiny dice and see what that was for event phase. 3, all is dust. Unfilled Destiny. No Destiny roll. Okay, so I'm gonna use Destiny dice. Still get my action dice at least. That's 2 less potential actions though, unfortunately. But we still get a pretty good action dice roll. And let's see who's going first. Initiative. Hostile 1. So that's the guardsmen who are dead. Then me. Then 2. And then 3. Well, luckily Tad gets to go first. He's gonna spend his 6 and start auto-gunning this fella. He's in the open still. Try and kill him. I just need 2 hits here to kill him. Dead. Kills him the first one. I guess we can try for a crit in the other guy. Nope. Well, we could do some gunshots 3 times. I can take 3 gunshots where I am, and I need to get 2 crits over the course of them with 6 dice to kill him. Or I walk over there and stab him. I'm just gonna try and roll more dice, I think. I think that's the best play. So, single auto gun shot needs a crit. Nope. Single auto gun shot needs a crit. Nope. Last one. Yeah, I do point of damage. I really like that Destiny table. Let's see what this fella does. Spindle drone rolls a 17. It's gonna be, he's in cover. Onslaught, he's gonna shoot me twice. So he is leveled up now though. He's riled because I killed his friend, which means he's rolling D8s. I'm in cover though. So, oh, he hits me. And I don't block it, take a damage. Then second one, misses. Red phase, give me some Destiny dice this time, man. 8, that's gonna be changing conditions, drawing a counter card. If this has an effect, then apply it, otherwise no. And no effect. Destiny, oh, I should have rolled to see when I killed, I had a bunch of chances for inspiration. When I killed the 1 drone, no. When I killed the 2 Urgul's, no. Oh no, that's 6 wounds. I actually get an inspiration point for that. When I killed the... actually, it would have been 9 wounds because I killed the sergeant that turn 2. When I killed the 2 guardsmen. No, 0. We got the 6 we wanted. These all lock out. And then 3 for Tad. Oof, not great this time. We might be relegated to stabbing. Let's see what the initiative order is. It's going to be 2, which is Spindledrums first, then Tad, then group 3, and then group 1. You do 14, probably still an onslaught because he's in cover. It's an onslaught. All right, so he's a D8 still. First one. Oh, does it hit? Do I block it? Nope. Takes another wound, loses his 1. Second one, does another hit. Oh no! Blocks it. Well, that sucked. Let's rally and cry and heal that sucker. And then let's shoot some guns. But we're gonna spend a 3 to aim first. And then try and get a hit, because we can just kill this guy. We got him. Do we get any inspiration points for that? Nope. And then end turn 17, which is inspiration. Get a random inspiration point. Yeah, we got a 2. We're back in the elevator. Vitality roll to see if we get a wound back. We do. So we clear all our damage. And yeah, we survived the encounter, but we basically blew through our med pack. Well, Tad's safely back in the elevator. It wasn't so bad. Discovery card, he gets an Archaeotech. That's sweet. Extra Archaeotech. And let's see what we can see as far as our next exploration card. What do we get? It's... oh no, the chasm! Make an agility roll or potentially die. Ugh. Pies Vorn. She's okay. Janice Drake rolls a d12. Nope. No. So it's discard one of the explorer's discovery or resource cards or roll the Blackstone die. I'm just getting rid of this Archaeotech. Peace out. I ain't doing that. And then Amelin. Also okay. Okay, Tad. You're not good at this. You're not good. Throw away the Archaeotech. Forget it. We don't need Archaeotech. That was survival mostly because we were holding tons of stuff. All right, 4th access route card. What did we find? The combat? Pfft, forget that. Let's just power sell our way to victory. And we're going right to the end. All right, so we're set up for the Deathmaze. So I arrive over here in the elevator. And there are loose Chaos Beastmen and Negative Occultists who are going to come and attack me. They are going to activate normally. All of the rest of them, so except for actually the Psychers, will take a hold action unless I enter one of the defensive fire squares. So defensive fire squares are basically anywhere these guys can see. So all along here, into here, anywhere they can see, they will, if I end an action in that square, they will shoot back. So super dangerous. Same with here. Anywhere these guys can draw a line of sight to, they will shoot back. The Rogue Psychers will still activate. These guys will hold until I enter the Grinding Chamber, which is right here. And other than that, everyone's just gonna pour out at me. So yeah, it's gonna be real sporty. Now the Grinding Chamber during every event phase will rotate 60 degrees like this. So I have to enter it while it's like basically I have to get 2 people in here while it's rotated correctly, and then wait for it to rotate through. So I'm kind of safe in there, but at the same time, I have to, like, it can speed up and slow down. It can be bad. And it means I can't just, like, rush into the room. And then once Mallex is dead, I gotta get to this escape chamber to get away. And that's it. That's how we're gonna be doing here. Once I enter the grinding chamber, everybody just becomes normal again. And once I enter the grinding chamber, any reinforcements will come on automatically as close to Malice as possible. So they're gonna come in back here. Since for all the marbles, so yeah, we're gonna deal in some initiative cards, roll some Destiny, and see who's going first. Worth noting too that anytime Mallex takes a wound, if he's adjacent to a Chaos Space Marine, they take it instead. So I have to kill them first or get them out of the way. Alright, Destiny. Ugh. Oh, nothing but a 1. Terrifying. Now let's see what our actions are. Tad, now healthy again, gets a pretty decent roll. Half high, half low. Amelin, we're going to be leaning on you for this, gets an absolutely terrible roll. Janice, we really need this first turn stuff here, guys. Now they can make a lot of flurries. And then Pies Vorn, yes! Okay, that's gonna be useful. See what the initiative order looks like. Hostiles 2, which is gonna be the guardsmen. They're just gonna hold. Then it's Vorn. Oh, thank God for that roll. Then it's 3, which is the Negative Occultists. Then it's Tad. Then it's Janice. Then it's Group 1, which is basically just the Rogue Psychers until I get to the Grinding Chamber. Then it's Group 4, which is the Beastmen. And then it's Amelin. I get a free gambit with Janice because of Inspired Strategist in every combat phase. Because he's inspired, Janice can perform a gambit without spending any activation dice. So let's see if he does. He has to make an agility roll. And Fails. Does Ammoin want to go? She kind of is just going to burn the one to try. I might as well. And fails as well. Well, and that's going to be it. Hostile group 2. That's the guardsmen. They all go on hold because they have no line of sight to any of the Overwatch squares. And that means Vorn's going first. Okay. Well, Vorn, you're going to take this to move. You don't want to end in one of the Overwatch squares. So what you're going to do is you're going to go, I think, to here. 1, 2, 3. No, it doesn't help you. All right. I think we have to do it this way because if we don't, she's just going to get shot to death. Because every action I do in one of these squares, she's going to trigger 6 shots from las guns, basically. So she's going to spend this to move still. She's going to suck it up. She's going to go 1, 2, I think 3 to here. Yeah. And then we're going to start just unleashing the cleansing flames. So first one, you know what, she's going to stand here, actually. First one, on the beastman. Nothing. Second one, does a wound. We will cleansing flames again on the beastman. So it's another 6. First one, kills him. Second one, kills him. They're both dead. Our 4+ to drop an Inferno token right here. And then we're going to, and then we're going to have to do the last 6, and we're going to cleansing flames these guys. Let's see if we can kill some. First one, kills him. Sorry, do they shrug that on a, I think it's an 18 or 19. Oh, geez, he does. The second one, no. He just takes it. But at least he's wounded. And now they're going to go, though, and they're going to pile into that thing, hopefully. And all die. All right, so group 3 here is the negative occultist. What's the closest one do? 11. On other, it's a charge. Moves in. Oh, buddy! Yeah! Did you Blackstone it? Nah, he's dead. I forgot to roll for an inspiration point for her. She did not get one. All right, next negative occultist. 2. He's going to recharge, but he's already not injured. It's advanced instead, so he's going to go 1, 2. And then, does he melt? Does he melt? Yeah! Now, does he shrug it? No. So he melts 2. If I was only rolling for experience. Next cultist, the injured one. 7, close, is a charge as well. Moves in. Melt. Yes. Roll. No, he's dead. Can I go 4 for 4? He's going to do an 18. Which is, again, a charge, so he's going to move. 1, 2, 3. And let's see if he dies. Get him! Nope. And he electrogodes and misses. All right, we're doing okay. Tad's going to go. Time to make some murders. I think Tad's going to move. He's going to move. He only moves 2. So, 1. He's going to move twice. Yeah, we're going to have to do that because I don't want to end in line of sight. So we're going to go... we'd be in cover. I go 1, 2 and get shot a whole bunch. 1, 2. I should be safe there, wouldn't I? Yeah, I'm safe if I go there. So I'm going to spend a 2 and go 1, 2 to here. And then spend a 3 and dash the gap. 1, 2. We'll go to there. And then to there, actually. And then we'll start stabbing. Hit him with the clubs. Fuck. Nope. Hit him with the clubs again. Nope. It's Janice's turn. I guess we do some flurry of blows. He can move 2, so he's going to have to do pretty much the same thing. Spend both these to go 1 and then 1, 2, and then start making some stabs. The D6. It's 6 attacks. Sorry, no 6 attacks. It's 3 attacks, each on a D12. So the first one, negative occultist, nothing. Second one, crits him. Does he shrug it off because of his electronist? No. Need an 18. Just Overwatch for the last one in case Senior Beastman comes after us. Team Avalon, she gets to move 5. Or sorry, 4 rather. 1, 2, 3, 4, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Let's go here. So we can shoot them. And then we're going to aim, I guess, and take a shot. Give me those crits. Kills one. And I'm an idiot. She's going last, actually. I need to roll for the Rogue Psychers to see what they do first. Pray they don't disrupt me. They, 1, hidden, hold. Yay. Second one, 10, disrupt. I guess Janice loses his 5 then, because I've already done everything with Amelin. And then it's group 4, which is actually the Beastermans. What do? The one surviving Beastman, 17. He charges, and he goes 1, 2, 3. And then it's his pistol and melee weapon. And because he charged, he gets an extra move, but he's already going to know the closest guy, so he's going to stab onto Janice. Get a crit. What happens to Janice? He's got an armor D8. He laughs. And then the second one would have still been there before I shot him. 9. So that would have been an advance. Yeah, just an advance. So he would have moved 3 because he's not making a charge action and gone, he was here, 1, 2, 3, and then made a fight action 2 against Janice. And crit, and then Janice will block half of it, take a damage. I would have to be standing here to get the 1, 2, 3, 4 to actually kill that guy with a shot. So, yeah, everything's back to normal. Did any of the reserves come back on? 8? No, it's nobody. So much stuff on the table, messy turn. All right, so event phase, let's see what happens. 9, Grinding Chamber, don't rotate it. No, it's fine, I'm not over there. I can live with that. Initiative deck's shuffled, Destiny roll. We got a 6, 2 4s, a 1, and a 3. Not the worst roll, not the best roll. What else we got? Become relevant because we never really fought a combat, but I totally forgot to put up my support ships this game. Someone's probably yelling at the screen because I was like, I could keep all my dice if I had. Oh wait, where's that boat gone? So let's do some actual actions. Now, Vorn didn't get as good a roll, but still a decent roll. For Janice Drake, he's got 3 right now. Well, he's got a 6, which is nice. It means we can kill that Beastman probably. And then Amelin has, oh my god, the turn of her life. And Tad, how you doing, Tad? You're doing pretty good too. I like it. That means we can heal some what's her face. Oh no, never mind. During the event phase, her Hospital or Servo Skull just heals him. He's totally healed. Because I forgot that just does that. Use this card once in each recovery step and event phase to remove a wound counter from this adjacent or adjacent explorer. So yeah, she has all of his dice. I forgot about her. I forgot how highly leveled everybody was for a second. And then let's see what our initiative order is. Be good. Tad, followed by Pious, followed by Hostiles 4, which is the Beastermans. This ain't bad. Shadow Guide. Everybody can do covering fire right now, which is nice. I get a free gambit with Janice anyway. And then we're at the bottom. Okay, good. So that means that we're not going to disrupt it until the end. If we just ignore the guards when they can't do anything until we go into the grinding chamber. And we just need to kill everybody. Beastermen are going to go immediately afterwards. I can't call any elevators because the elevators are already here, which means I can't go to these portals. I think we just try and go through. Warren's pretty happy where she is because she's just going to, like, block all the entrances, basically, with flames. And then we move around. Oh, did we do an event phase this turn? We did not. No, we did not. We need to do it again right now. No, we did do it, actually. I just didn't rotate, that's right. Which means we can't get into it this turn. Yeah, Vorn's flames are in the way, so we're just gonna turn that off. She's gonna move and go 1, 2, 3, 4. No, she'll stay there with 3. Because if I go here, I get seen. Yeah, I think that's where we go. Yeah, we just stand there. And she'll just use the 2 to do that, I guess. And before that, we'll use the 5 to throw in a Cleansing Flame right there. Actually, before we moved, yeah, I'm going to stay there. I'm going to drop a Cleansing Flame right there in case somebody shows up. And then I'll make my move. And then these 2 will go to 2s. She needed to covering fire with Tad to do that, which is no big deal. Yeah, so does get his free jump in front, and does get 2, so he jumps in front of the 3. And she goes down to there. Tad goes, he's just going to start clubbing, I guess. So we're going to use a 2 to club this Beastman and do a damage. We're going to use a 3 to club Beastman and do nothing. So 1 to club Beastman and do another damage. Is that 2? And then we'll use this 3 to do it again. And kill him. Then he'll use a 5 to move, and he'll go 1, 2, and then he'll just go on Overwatch with this, I guess. No, I'll just move again. He'll go 1, 2. I'll be done. Right, group 4, Beastmen, do you guys come back? Nope. Tad Inspire? No, because he could have bought Inspiration from that, which would have been great. Janice and Amelin get to go, so Janice is just going to start walking, I guess, and spend 2 to go 4. So he's 1, 2, 3, 4, and staying with Tad. And he'll move again, and then be done. Go down to a 5 and be done. Sorry, it's not Tad, it's Janice. It's just Amelin. She has such a good turn, but every time I shoot, I get shot back at. They onslaught me. So it's like, if I had an action line of sight, there's just no point. I might as well just run. Then we go 1, 2, 3, 4. And we go 1, 2, 3. And then we just save these down to 5. What? She's actually just gonna 1, 2, stay there. And she'll keep this at a 4. Because if something shows up in this portal, I want to be able to just gun it down. Also, that I wanted that cleansing flame there because I want things to not start in it, to move towards it. Which is a bad placement otherwise. So we're on to group 3. Does the negative occultist come back? They don't. Group 1, it's Rogue Psyker time. And what do they do? So the first one, hidden. E11, which is disrupts. So I have to lose a die on somebody. We'll lose one. I guess we'll just roll for it. So D3 for it. That's going to be on Shadow Guide. And then the second one, 20, empowers. Place an empowered marker next to Rogue Psyker. If the Psyker is already empowered, treat as a disrupt instead. He's all jacked up. He's all hopped up on Percocet, so now he's all crazy. And then it's group 2, which is the guardsmen, and they all hold because they can't see anybody. And phase 2. No destiny roll this turn. Well, that's bum. But we can now enter the elevator. Hooray! It rotates 60 degrees. The only problem is we have to deal with the... If we're going to enter this thing, we have to just kill all these guys now. No destiny roll. Let's see what happens. Pious One. She gets a 6, which is nice. We can maybe cook some guardsmen. Then we've got Janus, the Manus. He's going to roll and get a bunch of stuff too. Amelin. She gets a pretty decent turn. Now here's the thing. If I get into this thing, like back here, they don't trigger any fire. I just start milling about behind them. Which is, I think, going to have to be the play right now. And then it's going to be Tad, Confessor Tad. Gets an okay turn. Gets some 3s. Okay, well, we've unlocked the thing. And these guys will activate normally now when we deal this out otherwise. If I enter this chamber. See what initiative looks like. It will be Janus going first. Then group 4, which is going to be the Beastman. Then Pious Horn. I really want the Guardsman to go first. Then Amelin. Then group 3, which is the Traitor Guardsman. Okay, we can deal with this. Then Tad. Then 2. And then last but not least, we get disrupted. Okay, I'm happy with that. That's cool. I really need to save 2 dice so those disrupts don't do any wounds. Okay, we can figure this out. So Janus can swap with Tad, which feels like a good play. I think it's what we're going to do. So we're going to jump up here, because I can attempt to gun that guy down then. We actually, no, I can't because I don't have any double shots. I think it's actually best if I go with Janus. No. With Shadow Guide? No. It was best with you, but you don't have the die rolling. You need a 5. We're gonna have to do it with you anyway, buddy. Yeah, have to do it with you anyway. At least you can heal yourself. We could always also go with Vorn. She could just nuke that guy too. That's how it's gonna be. Vorn's gonna go second though, which is cool. I think we're happy with everything else. So starting... Do I start with Tad? Or do I start with Vorn? Tad can see Vorn. Yeah. We'll swap there. Yes. Well, they can't because he's already swapped with Janus. He'll have to stay there actually. They only swap with 1. He could swap with... She could swap with Shadow Guide and go first there, which I think is what we have to do. Tad's gonna make it easy. He's gonna stay a step. Just gonna move over to here. Not gonna enter the thing yet. Or is he? Yes, he is. End of the thing. No, he's gonna shot if he does that. Why would I bother? And then we're gonna go with 1. And these are just gonna go into Overwatch. So 3s and 2s. The Beastmen go. Do they reinforce? 6, they do not. Vorn could actually swap with Amelin. She is gonna do that because she wants to go before her. And then we're gonna do Vorn instead of Amelin. I know I started by turn, but I messed up my covering fire because the other 2 swapping each other. So she's gonna walk 1, 2, 3 to here. She's gonna take a shot from him. D12. Takes 1. Defense roll for her. She's defense D6. Nope, takes damage. So she loses 1 of her 1s. 6 for cleansing flame. 2D12 to him. Kill him. Got him. Just melts. So she doesn't trigger the damage fire now. She's gonna move and go 1, 2, 3. Doesn't trigger any Overwatch now. Actually, no. I think as soon as I enter there, they become normal. They don't Overwatch me anymore. Yeah, she's not wounded. As soon as I enter that hex, actually, they start to act normally. So she still has her 1. Which means she can then go and stab these guys with her Vindicator Chainblade. So she will. She's going to stab 1. On a 4+, I guess. Yep, and it's 80-12. Chainblade. Oh, that's not Chainblade. What am I doing? Kills him. He's got 1 left to make a Vindicator Flamer attack. She's going to do it into the Sergeant. And the damage, just 1. It's gone because she's activated now. Okay, we're feeling better about this. I forgot that as soon as I entered this, they stopped firing Overwatch, all of them. They activate normally instead. And that means Shadow Guide can do her terrible business of running and stabbing, because she doesn't have a lot of 4+, so she's just going to start making people dead with her sword. So she's going to walk 1, 2, 3, 4 to here. She's going to sword the face of this guy. 2d12. Kills him. She's going to sword a guardsman. Kills him. She's going to sword a guardsman. She's so terrifying. Just ninjas into the room. Then kills him. Just kills all 3. She does 8 wounds worth of damage in like 1 go. And doesn't get any inspiration. 3's the cultist. They reinforce. They don't. Then it's Janice. He's just going to go stand over here. He's not going to stand over there, actually. He's just going to let himself go on Overwatch. I guess we could. If anybody rushes us. Yeah, we're going to move to here, actually, 1, 2. Because now everyone's going to activate. And we'll just go on Overwatch with everything else. So I have a 5, 4, 2 in Overwatch. And see if we can just get Mallex to come out, I guess. 2 is the guardsman. Do they reinforce? They do not. And then we just start rolling. This guy, hidden, 14. So I'm just going to charge. So he's going to move 1, 2. And then, move 2. And then 1, 2, and make an attack if he can, but he can't. The next one, 6, which is sneak. So just move 1, 2, and stop. The next one, 3, holds. Stabber guy, 1, he holds. Lasgun, 18. It's gonna be a charge. So he moves 1, 2, 1, 2. Comes with him. Next Lasgun, 14. Charge, same thing. Ends up in that square. Then it's Flamer, 13. Charges. So he moves 1, 2, 1, 2. Clubman, 11. Same thing. Ends up in the same square. And then Grenade guy, 5. He's going to sneak and just move 2. 1, 2. All right, Mallex, what do you do? 7. 7 while hidden is going to be an advance. All right, he goes 1, 2 into here. Then it's Chaos Space Marines. 10. Hidden. It's going to be a charge. So he just goes 1 and stops because he can't enter that square. And the next one, 20. Rushes. Goes to here and can't enter that square. Rogue Psychers. 2. Hold. And the empowered one, 6, holds. Right, event phase, 12. That's going to be grind chamber accelerates. Leader can choose grind chamber rotate 60, 120, or 180 during this event phase. I guess still just 60. I just want Mallex to get into this thing. I think it's going to be hilarious if he gets into it and then rotates him away. That's a terrible idea though, Ash. We're actually going to go, it's like this right now. We're going to go 1, 2 and bring it back to where it was, because then we can pile into this thing. We just send in Amelin and the boss, and everybody else holds back. All right, let's do some Sweet Sweet Destiny. Let's see what we got. No, I'm into it. No, we're not gonna do that this turn. We're just gonna lock up the 6s, I think. I think we're happy with that. And we'll do some action dice. Pious Vorn. Oh, she gets some 6s and 4s, which is good because we can leave some burning trails of death. Janice Drake. Yeah, that's what we'll talk about. And one Shadow Guide, the sweet, sweet killing machine that she is. Ugh, not so sweet today. That's okay, we just need to move her around. And then Tad the Purifier. We're doing okay. Okay, well, let's see what the initiative order is going to be. It's a big deal here. Group 1, so Mallex goes first. Janice Drake. Pious Vorn. Group 2, which is the Guardsman. That's good, we can lay some traps. Hostiles 4, Hostiles 3, Tad, and then the last one's going to be Amelin. The good news is, these guys can't do anything with Dirtle, so they just Dirtle. Like, no matter what I roll here, unless I roll fallback, actually. So, is there even a fallback from Mallex? No. all that can happen is that they stand where they are. Because they can't go anywhere, and they're going to keep trying to get closer to me. So I'm just going to roll for the 2 Rogue Psychers. First one, 9 holds. Second one, 2 holds. It was the best I could hope for. All right, Janice, you got some stuff. You can do some flurry of attacks, but I think you're just gonna hold your ground probably. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna move you. So we're gonna spend 1 to move him. 1, 2. And then 1 off the board to move him. 1, 2. Put him here, and everyone else is gonna go to Overwatch because we're gonna hope for the best. It's Vorn. She's got an important job to do. She spent 2 off the board. 1, 2, 3, 4 because of her awesome bionic mesh. She's going to spend another 1 to move to here. Yes. Yes. She's going to spend a 4+ off her board to leave an Inferno right there. Then she's going to spend a 3 to move. Oh, I can't do all of these. Yes, I can. I'm going to go to here. I'm going to spend a 4 off the board to do another Inferno right here. I'm going to spend the 6 off my board to move into the elevator. 1, 2, 3. Now group 2 activates, and the trigger guard's going to go pouring into this, hopefully. First one, 13. No reinforcements. And let's see who activates. We're all hidden right now. So, Mr. Sergeant, 7 advances. 1, 2. Takes a D8 damage roll. Takes the damage. Can't see anybody, so doesn't fire. Mr. Lasgun, 15, charges. 1, 2, takes a damage roll, dies. Mr. Lasgun, 16, charges. 1, 2, takes a damage roll. Nope, moves again. 1, takes another damage roll. Nope, he's okay. Janice is going to attack him with a flurry of blows, because why not? It'll be a D8. Or, sorry, D... whatever this is. Yes, 2 of these, like I said, do it twice. Kill him. Next guy with the club, he's going to 19, which is charge. So 1, 2, nothing. 1 takes this, dies. Mr. Flamer, he's going to 17, charge. 1, 2, and then move again. 1, take a damage roll. Take a damage. 2, take a damage roll. Die. Club. 5. So he's going to, when he's hidden, sneak. Just move 1, 2, 1, 2. The guy throwing the grenade, 6. He's going to sneak. 1, 2. They just hear the scream of burning. 16. He's going to charge. So 1, 2, 1, 2. And then the last guy, 4. He's going to sneak. So 1, 2. That worked really well for him. Then it's going to be group 4, which is the Beastmen. Do they come back? They don't. And then it's going to be group 3, which is the Negable Cultists. They don't. And then it's Tad. I think Tad just stays where he is. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we do. Maybe he goes to this side. 1, 2. Yep. For that. Everything else just goes in Overwatch. Nothing's going to matter this turn. And then Amelin goes, and she's going to go 1, 2, 3. Oh, does she have the face crystal? I don't have the crazy move through everything rule. It's going to be 1, go 1, 2, 3, and just sit there. All right, event phase. 20. You get a discovery card. So 1 to 5, left, right. 1, 2, 3. So she gets a discovery card. Sweet. Summon the elevator. Archaeotech. The sucker rotates. Shablam. This is our moment. Destiny dice. Oh, yeah. Now we're gonna keep the whole thing. We'd be losing everything. We're gonna spend the long hauler to keep the whole thing. Initiative, or sorry, action dice. Ooh, Born's doing pretty good. We're laughing at that. Janice. Yeah. Amelin. A lot of stabbing. And then Tad. We're looking pretty happy with this so far. And 1 more die. And it's a 3. All right, big turn. Oh, she's going first. And then it's going to be the Guardsman. And then it's going to be Hostile Group 3. Janice. Amelin. Group 4. Tad. And then Group 1 all the way at the bottom. Oh, I couldn't ask for something better. Oh. No one, I guess Janice is just going to try to bump ahead because he gets a free gambit. And he gets up 1. So he'll push ahead of the Negavolt cultists. Not that super matters. Amlin doesn't really care about where she goes next because it's just can Tad kill this guy with the Incantation of Death. That's the whole play here. All right, this is it. Spend the 1. Incantation of Death. Range 3, pick a hostile that's visible to the explorer in range. Roll the Blackstone die. If the wound's higher than their value, they're dead. 12 wounds. If I can just roll higher than a 12 on a d20, I blow up his brain. Bam! Power word kill! Respect the Emperor, son. It's how we do. I'm so excited about that. All right, now all I have to do is kill all of these Chaos Space Marines. Well, she's got some shots too right now because she's got all of the murdering potential in the world right now. So let's throw some Cleansing Flames. These guys can only absorb wounds and grievous wounds. They can't absorb death. I checked the rules twice for the bodyguard rule. He's just slain. So 2d12. Crit. We'll do it again. And melts him. She's just gonna move. She's gonna move her 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and just sit here. Group 2, Guardsmen. Do they come back? Nope. And then what do? So the Sergeant. Oh, sorry, these are gone, by the way. 4, and he is currently not visible. Sneak. He can't move anywhere and not be in line of sight. The next one, 19. He's going to charge. So 1, 2, nobody in range. 1. Then it's going to be the next guy with the grenade. This is Potato. Gonna get a 19, so charge. So 1, 2, 1, 2. That fella, 19, charge. 1, 2, 1, 2. If only the flames are still here. Pistol Man, 17, same thing, charge. 1, 2, 1, 2. Well, Janice is happy to oblige them some death, so he's gonna spend a 6 for a flurry of blows. 3 attacks. First Guardsman, nothing. Second Guardsman, kills him. Third Guardsman, nope. Oh, did she killed 12. 16 wounds worth of guys. She crits. She gets an inspiration point. Then we'll just, I guess, spend 4 for another flurry of blows, but only get 2 this time. So Guardsman does a wound. Guardsman again. Kills him. 5 for flurry of blows. Nothing. And kills him. 1 to move. 1, 2. Yes, 1 up there. 3, the Negative Occultists. Do they arrive? No. All right, Amlin, you have to kill everyone in this room. Spend 1 to move. Whoa. And we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and just sit in the middle of all this and just start blading people. Power Sword, 2d12. Into the crazy psyker. They've got, Jesus, 2 wounds. Kills him. On a d20 he lives. Or 20 he lives. Nope. Second one, do it again. Kills him. 20 he lives. Nope, never mind, he's empowered. He did live. So that was second attack. And then third attack, because I spent 1 off of here. Third attack, does a wound. On a 16 plus, it's ignored. Nope, takes a wound. Other one, kill him. 17 plus. Nope, he dies. This one, stab Marine. Kill him. Does a crit, does 3, but he's still alive. Group 1, reinforcement for the Rogue Psychers. No. For the Marines. Oh no, sorry, it would actually have been 1 roll for everybody. And actually, she should have moved here. Killed, he would have died, then moved here, killed, made save. So actually this guy would be alive with 1. Because I had to stop there when I moved into contact with them. So actually the Marine would be dead and this guy would be alive. What does he do? He's gonna make a stab. And he's gonna roll 7, which is hidden engaged. Onslaught, 2 attacks. With a super stab. Nailing. Crit, does she dodge it? She is D6. She does. And then second one, nothing. And phase 14 accelerates. I can spin it however I want. Oh, it's perfect. We're gonna spin it to, I guess like this. All right, it's Destiny time. It's probably last turn, I'm hoping, or second last turn. 333 is gonna lock out, but the 1 and the 4 will stay. And we're gonna just, I guess, make some moves here. Let's see some initiative and some action dice. Pious Vorn, 333s. We got Janice Drake, who's still out in the wind. 4s and 2s. Amelin. Oh geez, she's got the everything. She's gonna hopefully kill that guy, and then that's gonna be Tad. And let's see who's going first. Initiative. We got Hostile 1. Oof, well, let's see if they come in reserve. Hostile 3, Pious Vorn. Hostile 4, Tad. Shadow Guide. Hostiles 2. And Jam. Well, I think it's time to use the Crystal Scanning Matrix once per expedition. An Explorer can take the Crystal Scanning Matrix action during activation. Oh no, I can't do it until I activate. Never mind. Somebody has to go first. Well, we could try and go first with Amelin. Yeah, we could try and go first with Amelin. That's all we can really do. Anybody else needs a 6 to do it, they don't have it anyway. So, I guess we'll free Gambit with Janice. He does, he goes all the way to the top. Alright, perfect. Well, that helps a little bit. And push everybody else down. And then Amelin's going to spend the 3 to do it. And she'll at least go up 1, which means she goes up to where 4 is. Not that really helps her. I could just play Rune of Witnessing. Discards the end of the Gambit step to swap the Explorer's initiative card with any other initiative card in the combat track. Yeah, well, yeah, peace out, 1. You're going down to here. I think I have all the things. Okay. Well, Janice, it's time to just walk, I guess. You're going to spend 1, 2. Everything else goes into Overwatch. In case these fools come a-knocking. 3 and 3. Amelin, she just starts making the stabs. We'll spend the 1 off of here for some power swords into this empowered dude. And get a crit. Does he block it on a 16 plus? Oh, he did. And I guess she spends the 4? No, she doesn't spend the 4. She spends the 5. And goes 1, 2. Yeah, just in case anybody shows up. Then we get group 3. Do they reinforce? That's the Negative Occultists. And the answer is no. Then we get Pious Vorn. Well, this is easy. She's going to take a step and go 1, 2. She's going to spend the 4 off the board. Drop an Inferno right there. Then, right there actually. Yes. And then she's going to spend the 3. I just want to do that. She could stand there and do that, actually. She had tons of movement. Yeah, just be done. It goes to 2, just in case fools show up. She can heavy flame them. Then it's group 1. What do? They don't show up. Then it's Tad. He just stands and goes on Overwatch with everything. So I think it goes down by 1. Spend that. Then it's group 4. They reinforce. They don't. And group 2 is the Guardsmen. They don't reinforce. Charging Man, 10. That's going to be a charge. So 1, 2, and then I guess we shoot him with a pistol and rapier, because why not? Takes a wound. And then he goes 1, and then we shoot him again with, that should be a 3. We'll spend this 1 actually to make because that'll be a 1, this will be a 3. And this will be a 4. Make just a power fist attack, or a power hammer, and just kill him. This last guy. 12 is going to charge 1, 2, 1. So we shoot him with Janice on the way in. Oh, I don't know, I'm rolling that die. And do nothing. Then we shoot him with Tad on the way in. And it's 2d8 because he's 2 to 3 away. Before that second move. And we kill him. And then it's event phase. 14, I can spin any which way I want. We're just going to spin it like this. Yay. Destiny dice. None of that. Nothing. No Destiny dice. Do some action dice. Everybody's pretty happy though. Double 4s. 1, 2. For Janice, it's going to be 5s and 4s. For Amelin, it's going to be, just in case anybody comes through this portal, a lot of good dice. And then for the man, the legend that is Tad, he gets an okay roll too. See what happens. We power word killed the boss. Amelin killed everyone in the room, and then everybody's going before us. Jeez, oh god. Everybody except for the guardsmen, who are kind of horrifying. Just gonna throw Vorn ahead of Amelin with covering fire. Janice gets a free gambit, which should happen first. Didn't do anything. And we'll just leave everything else as is. Alright, Hostiles 3, Negative Occultists. No. Hostiles 1, this is the boss man's. No.
Hostiles 4, which is the Beastman. No. And then we just start running. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Then Janice, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Actually, he'll just stay there. And go on a rush of everything. Yep. So he has 1 3 dice Overwatch. 2. Yeah, guardsmen. They show up. Immediately move and attack. 1, 2. Oh, don't die. D8 from the blow. Oh, no, it's not big gone actually because she went. Takes a shot with a pistol into Amelin. Does damage. Amelin takes an ouchie. Guy. 1, 2, and then flamethrowers her with a D8 or D12. Nothing. That one goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just spends 2 dice to move in there. And then Todd goes. Got 4 actions. 1, 2, 3. Actually, it'd be 1, 2. Stop. 3, 4, 5, 6 in here, and we're done. We escaped. All right, we made it out. So the Thunderhammer immediately goes to Vorn. So it's an awesome 2d12, 1+, and we exhaust it. And if it's a crit success, you're stunned and you get grievous wounds. So she now has a Thunderhammer to go with her giant chainsaw flamer thing. And we get to add the Deathmage to the legacy card decks, which is super sweet. These can all go back in here because that was our discards for discoveries. And yeah, let's deal out. We got a couple guys with some cash. We have an Archaeotech, and an Archaeotech here. So we could buy some stuff. We really just want to buy that Hospitaller med pack back. All right, so let's see what's available. For the Vanguard, we have 1, 2. We got Hellfire Shells, a Melt-A-Bomb, and the Drake's Fin Cloak. And then Hospitaller med pack. There it is. The Death Incantation. And the Stimulants. And then Long Hauler's got the Rune of Witnessing, the Phoenix Rune where you can come back to life, and an Exodite Chris. Oh, the Chris is so good. Squire Skull, Homing Rounds, and a Anziog Pseudo-Genitor. Well, we got $2 redues here, and she can buy for next run, but she won't have enough to buy the Exodite Chris, unfortunately. I think that we're just gonna go send Tad to go buy the Hospitaller med pack back. Going over there, and that'll actually cost him 1, even though he has extra trading points. And then I guess you get a stimulant as well to double your move value. Yeah, for 2, because he does get an extra trade point because he's from that place. And then Amelin's got 2 she could spend, but she's really not interested. I guess you get the Phoenix Rune, discard this if a Wiener's Rune is suffered, and then ignore it. And she has an extra 1 to buy the Rune of Witnessing. Yeah, discard it to get the initiative spot. That puts her... Sorry, I dealt these out wrong. I should have dealt these out like this. So she's there. And then I guess Pious Vorn's got 1. We could go buy Hellfire Shells. Oh, Hellfire Shells are good. Yes, because our Heavy Flamer then can affect people in adjacent cells as well. And that's it. We're ready to rock and roll for our next mission. He's got no dollar reduce, so he's just going to go over here. Can't do anything because we have no clues. Oops, this should be on this side. We'll go to the Vanguard. And on a 16+, we get to... we don't have any Architect cards. We can't exchange anything. Excruciation Chamber... On a 16+, get a clue card. It doesn't do anything for us. We don't need clue cards. We've finished the thing.
So there you go, end of the game. Power word, kill! Incantation of Death. If I had the dollars, I would have bought it again, because I have a feeling I'm going to face Mallex one more time in the Hidden Vault. But we managed to do it. We defeated the Deathmaze. We crushed Mallex. I can see why he comes back now, because it's like we banished him with some kind of Imperial power word, and we didn't actually slay him. I'm pretty sure we're going to slay him in the next one. So we'll see you for that one in 2 weeks. As we round this off, Quest for the Hidden Vault. We'll see if we succeed or fail and complete Warhammer Quest Blackstone Fortress. So till then, I'm Ash. Happy Wargaming. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you want to support the channel, of course, like and subscribe and hit the little bell below to get notifications when I post future content. I do post stuff 7 days a week. If you want to support the channel further, you can, of course, buy a t-shirt through Spreadshirts, buy a measuring gauge or objective markers from Death Designs, or, of course, most importantly, there is Patreon. Patreon is what makes all this possible, keeps the lights on, pays for the studio costs, pays for the equipment, model costs, and everything else, and most importantly, puts food in my kids' bellies and a roof over their heads. Big thanks to everyone past, future, who supported me. I do this stuff because of you guys, and of course I will continue doing it as long as I can.